The National Voluntary Review and Validation Workshop aimed at advancing sustainable, inclusive, science and evidence-based solutions for the 2030 agenda wrapped up with the unveiling of the 2024 SDG Progress Report and Data Charter Action Plan for Nigeria. Femi Gbajabiamila, Chief of Staff to President Bola Tinubu at the event, says the Sustainable Development Goal Agenda principle to leave no Nigerian behind is in line with the Renewed Hope Agenda to improve the quality of life of Nigerians using the 17 Sustainable Development Goals.
SDGs and the goals are very dear to Mr. President's heart. They align closely with his Renewed Hope Agenda. And so so we're working again like, hand in glove, we're working together.
The President's Chief of Staff called for more sensitization of the public on the importance and benefits of achieving the 17 SDG goals, insisting that the National Orientation Agency cannot do the job alone. Senior Special Assistant to the President on Sustainable Development Goals, Princess Adejoke Orelokbe, says Nigeria's success ratio with regards to the report remains the best on the African continent. She, however, warned that only 70% of global SDG targets are on track, with developing countries like Nigeria bearing the brunt.
A lot of people don't understand the importance of SDGs, and that's why I made that comment. A lot of people just hear it. We just hear sustainable development goals, but nobody knows what it is. It's almost like a catchphrase. If you're talking about more input from NOA, yeah, absolutely, yes. That is not to say that they're not doing it. NOA is doing a lot of work, again, within the limited resources available to it.
No African country has done twice. So we were advised to host the African Union Local Voluntary Review, which we did in 2022. So Nigeria is the only country in Africa that will do 3 by this year. And what that means to us is that Nigeria, as a leader of African continent, owes a duty to achieve SDGs.
The United Nations commends Nigeria's leading role in Africa in the quest of achieving the SDG goals while calling for strengthened partnerships.
Africa will make the SDG if Nigeria make it. But if we don't succeed in Nigeria, let's just forget the progress for our sub-region, but also for our continent.
The federal government says it remains committed to implementing the Sustainable Development Goals so as to enhance greater human capital and national development across the country. Anthony Momodu, Arise News.